putting the world on edge, attempting to launch a suspected military spy satellite for the second time in 6 months. North Korean state media says the rocket exploded during the first stage of launch. Sounding emergency sirens on Okinawa, Japan. That alert later lifted. Footage from Japanese broadcaster NHK appears to show a shining orange dot flying in the sky and bursting into flames. Japan's Coast Guard got advanced warning from Pyongyang of an 8-day launch window ending June 4th. Rocket debris potentially falling in 3 locations near the Korean peninsula and the Philippines island of Luzon.
The so-called satellite launch that North Korea announced today is a clear violation of UN Security Council resolutions, and the international community should respond firmly.
South Korean and U.S. intelligence closely monitoring North Korea's satellite launch site. Kim Jong-un was there in November, when North Korea successfully launched its first spy satellite after 2 failed attempts last year. Experts warn spy satellites give Pyongyang valuable intelligence on South Korean and U.S. military assets in the region, potentially making missile strikes more accurate. The latest launch announcement as Japan, South Korea, and China hold their first summit in nearly 5 years, a meeting overshadowed by North Korea's latest moves. Pyongyang says Kim is preparing to host Russian President Vladimir Putin soon, a sign of deepening diplomatic and military ties. What analysts call Kim's strategic pivot away from U.S. diplomacy, 5 years since summit talks with former President Donald Trump fell apart.
North Korea is interested more in engaging the so-called Moscow-friendly network of countries, for instance, Iran.
Like Iran, Pyongyang is selling weapons to Putin. Ukraine says North Korean missiles have killed and injured dozens this year, giving North Korea valuable real-world data on the accuracy of its missiles, made with recently produced U.S. and European parts, a UK think tank says. At their meeting in Russia last year, Kim said, "I will always be standing with Russia." Putin promised to help Kim's satellite program.
The leader of North Korea shows great interest in space and rocketry. We'll show them our new objects.
An alliance the U.S. warns could see Russia providing critical ballistic missile technology to North Korea, further destabilizing the region and the world.